A very happy day to my dear children. I, Angel Singh, welcome you all to the online English classes for today. Children, today we are going to start with our chapter number 3, that is the noun. It is the first part of speech, and from our childhood we have been studying that nouns are the naming words. You know it very well. So let's directly go to the definition of noun. That is, a noun is a word that is used to name a person, place, thing, condition or quality. So nouns are the naming words. They tell us the name of a person, place, thing, animal, quality or condition. For example, Meera is a person. So Meera is the name of a person. So Meera is your noun. I live in Delhi. Delhi is the name of a place. So Delhi is your noun. There is a big table in the center of the room. So table and room are your nouns, etc. Then children, we have the kinds of nouns. We know that there are 5 kinds of nouns. They are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun and material noun. So let's discuss about each noun one by one. Number 1 is your proper noun. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter and it is a name of a particular person, place or thing. By saying particular person, place or thing means that apart from them there is no other such person or name of person available. Okay, for example, I, as Angel Singh, is your only one teacher, though there may be many girls whose name is Angel, but English teacher of class 6th in Sacred Hearts School is only one, that is Angel. So here Angel becomes the proper noun. किसी भी particular person का name, that becomes your proper noun. For example, New Delhi. In India, we have only one Delhi, so it is the proper noun. Okay. For example, Neetu names a particular person, Kerala names a particular place, the Ganga names a particular river. किसी एक रिवर का नाम है गंगा. रिवर्स बहुत सारी हैं, तो रिवर्स विल बिकम योर कॉमन नाउन विच वी विल स्टडी फर्दर. बट उस रिवर का नेम गंगा है, सो गंगा बिकम्स योर प्रॉपर नाउन. नेक्स्ट इज अवर कॉमन नाउन. अ कॉमन नाउन नेम्स अ पर्सन, प्लेस और थिंग ऑफ द सेम काइंड. इट इज़ नॉट अ पर्टिकुलर नेम. ठीक है, जैसे इन द अर्लियर एग्जाम्पल ऑफ द गंगा नेम्स अ पर्टिकुलर रिवर. So the Ganga is your proper noun, but river is our common noun. For example, people, mother, father, boy, girl, etc. In animals it is dog, cat, elephant. In things it is table, book, computer. In places it is school, hospital, city. Now city is a common noun, but Bareilly is your proper noun. Okay. Dog is your common noun, but Bruno is your proper noun, क्योंकि उस dog का name हमने क्या रख दिया, Bruno रख दिया. So Bruno becomes your proper noun, but dog at the same time is your common noun. Then we have collective noun. A collective noun names a collection of persons or things taken together as a group. When we are defining a particular group, ठीक है, कोई भी ग्रुप है किसी चीज़ का, तो उसको एक नेम दे दिया हमने. That is your collective noun. For example, a collection or group of soldiers is known as army. Collection or group of ships is fleet. Collection or groups of players is team, etc. Okay. Then we have abstract noun. As the name suggests, abstract means which you cannot touch, you can only feel it. Okay, it is all in imagination. The abstract noun names the state, quality, feeling or idea that we cannot see or touch but can only think of. ठीक है, कोई भी ऐसी चीज़ which we cannot touch, which we cannot see but only we can imagine it, we can only think of it. For example, beauty, heat, truth, love, pain, courage, etc. You cannot touch the courage of anybody but you can feel it, right? So all these nouns, all these words, they come under your abstract nouns. Then we have material noun. As the name suggests, okay, it gives the name to materials or substances. A material noun names the matter or substance of which things are made up of. जिन चीज़ों से कोई भी थिंग बनाई जाती है, that is your material. For example, table is made up of wood. So table becomes your common noun and wood becomes your material noun. So table किस से बनी है, किस substance से बनी है, that is wood. So wood becomes your material noun. Then nouns are also classified as countables and uncountables. Countables means which we can count, but uncountables means which we cannot count. So countable nouns can be counted in numbers. They have both singular and plural forms. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted in numbers. They do not have a plural form. It is very important, I have underlined it. They do not have a plural form. For example, health, advice, rice, milk, etc. There is another way in which classifications of nouns can be done. The second one is abstract nouns and the concrete nouns. Abstract nouns, earlier also we have studied, that which we cannot touch, we cannot see, we can only think of. They are not tangible. Tangible means कि आप उन्हें नहीं छू सकते हो. They name state of mind, ideas and qualities. And concrete nouns, on the contrary, they stand for something that has a physical form, which you can touch, which you can see. Okay, and it acquires a position or place. People, place and things all are concrete noun. जो भी चीज़ों को आप छू सकते हो, जो भी चीज़ें कोई जगह को ऑक्यूपाई कर रही हैं, they all come under your concrete nouns. On the contrary, abstract nouns are those nouns which cannot be seen or touched, they can only be thought of. Then comes your formation of abstract nouns. First, abstract nouns are formed from adjectives. How they are formed? Adjective, brave. Adjective, we know that they modify your noun. Okay, they are your adjectives. So abstract noun of adjective is bravery by adding y. Dark is darkness, deep is depth, great is greatness, long is length, etc. Then we have abstract nouns formed from common nouns. Boy, boyhood, child, childhood, friend, friendship, king, kingship, man, manhood, etc. Then they are also formed from verbs. Advise, se is your verb, and advice with ce is your abstract noun. Arrive becomes arrival, choose becomes choice, defend becomes defense, and die becomes death. So this was your noun and the kinds of nouns. Now we have in continuation the chapter number 4, that is nouns in number. We have singular and plural nouns. Countable nouns can either be singular or plural. In previous portion, we have seen countable and uncountable nouns. Now we are focusing on the countable nouns, and then the countable nouns can be either singular or plural. Countable nouns are those nouns which can be counted in numbers. So a noun that denotes one person or thing is said to be singular or in the singular number. So one means singular. For example, boy, cow, table, potato, city, story, etc. Now, the noun that denotes more than one person or thing is said to be plural or in the plural number. For example, we have boys, we have cows, tables, potatoes, cities, stories. So, one boy, many boys. One cow, many cows. So, these were your singular and plural nouns. Now, how to form these plural nouns? Either by adding s or es, by adding this thing. Many of the nouns, they are formed by only adding s when they are ended with o. If the nouns are ended with y, then by adding ies becomes your plural noun. By simply adding s also they become the plural noun. If we have the nouns ending with f, then we have to add es in that. If the nouns are ending in with single f or double f, then we add s. Then a few nouns from their plurals by changing the vowels. So goose becomes geese, vowels G-O-O-S-E, it becomes G-E-E-S-E. Then a few nouns have the same form in the singular as well as plural. ठीक है, जो वो सिंगुलर में है वैसे ही वो प्लूरल में भी होते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल शीप, डियर, फिश, स्कोर, ट्राउट, सामन, फ्रूट, एयरक्राफ्ट, etc. However, in the case of fish and fruit, we use fishes and fruits when we talk about variety. Some nouns are only used in the plural form. कुछ nouns होते हैं जो सिर्फ किस में होते हैं, plural form में होते हैं, like scissors, trousers, jeans, spectacles, binoculars, shorts, etc. Police, they all come in the plural form. Then we have the collective nouns, both those singular in form are used as plural. ठीक है, for example, the collective nouns police, people, cattle, ठीक है, दे आर इन सिंगुलर फॉर्म. जैसे पुलिस है, पुलिसेस नहीं लिखा है, सो पुलिस देखने में हमें लग रहा है इट इज़ इन द सिंगुलर फॉर्म, बट दे आर यूज्ड एज प्लूरल्स. ओके, देन सम नाउन सीम टू बी प्लूरल इन फॉर्म बट आर यूज्ड एज सिंगुलर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैथमेटिक्स, न्यूज़, एस लगा हुआ है तो उनको देख के, स्पेलिंग देख के वी कैन से दैट दे आर इन द प्लूरल फॉर्म. Okay, but they are used as singular. Like physics is my favorite subject. Okay, so is used, which shows that they are used in the singular form, not in the plural form. So let's revise, children, what we have studied till now. We started with the definition of noun. So noun is the name of a person, place, thing, animal, quality, etc. Then we studied the 5 types of nouns. They were your proper noun, common noun, your collective noun, abstract noun, and material noun. Then we studied the classifications of noun as countables and uncountables, which can be counted in numbers are countables, which cannot be counted in numbers are uncountables. Then we studied the abstract nouns and the concrete nouns. The abstract nouns are those nouns which cannot be seen or touched, they can only be think of. And the concrete nouns are those nouns which we can touch, we can see, we can feel. Then we studied the nouns of number. Okay, when we have the countable nouns, they can be in the form of singular or plural. One is singular, more than one is plural. We also studied the formation and rules of the singular and plural noun, in which the important rules were some of the nouns are already in their plural form, like scissors, trousers. They are always used in the plural form. Then we have the collective nouns which seem to be singular but they are used as plural. Then we have the plural nouns which seem to be plural but they are used as singular. Okay, so these are your 2 chapters, chapter number 3 and chapter number 4. They were related to each other, that is why we have covered these 2 chapters in one video. Okay, children, I hope you understood very well. Thank you so much, children. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless you all.